I will dig a little bit into the onboarding process here. Like you mentioned that the quality and then the reliability is very important. So how do they assess the reliability before they start working with the SME? What do they look so that, what are the indicators of the reliability in the onboarding process?
Well, in the onboarding process, maybe that the quality part will be definitely checked. The reliability will have to be proven over a period of time. So normally, if you are onboarded also, you will go through a reasonably long period of being one of the many suppliers for that part. You will never become a big share, let me put it that way, unless of course you have already proven capability, but then you will not be an SME. I mean, I'm not talking of a large vendor who can showcase that he's a reliable supplier to many others. As an SME also, you may be a reliable supplier to a few other, say, competing industries or even allied industries. So that will help in terms of they can see how are they rating you, but if you're a big OEM, you will probably say, okay, that's fine. It's like a CIBIL score that indicates that your credit rating is good, but I will test you myself. So you will start with small orders. Then once they develop some confidence in you, they will give you a bigger order and so on. So reliability has to be proven over a period of time. It cannot come from day one. But what I'm saying is it's extremely important. Then the other thing that we will generally do is to assess your financial strength. See, you may be reliable from a quality point of view, but if you're not financially strong, and supposing suddenly tomorrow the OEM says, oh, now my requirement is increased by 20%. So you also have to supply me 20% more, because generally they work on share of business. And if you don't have the financial strength to be able to deliver 20% more because you cannot ramp up immediately, or you have working capital issues, etc., then you will have limited scope to play with that OEM, because he says, fine, I mean, he's too small over a period of time. I mean, he'll be a tail end supplier, but then if I have to consolidate my supplier base, he's not financially strong enough. So financial strength is equally important. So one of my advices to SMEs, and I've seen many SMEs make that mistake, is when they start off, after 3-4 years, they are doing reasonably well. Money starts to be taken out of the business and diverted to other purposes. People buy real estate, people do something else, etc., not connected with the business that you are in. You can do that provided your balance sheet has become strong enough for you to be able to do that. But otherwise, I would say plow back the profits in your business, especially if you want to be a growing SME, and show that your balance sheet has that financial strength for a customer to be able to rely on you as a reliable supplier. It's very important, because one of the things we always used to look at is how financially stable is that supplier. If his balance sheet is extremely weak, even though he may be a good supplier in terms of technology, in terms of machine capability, in terms of people, in terms of quality of product, etc., that nagging fear is always there, that will he be able to keep up with my growth, or will he have some financial problems and so sort of go down from one day to the other. If there are, then you may be a supplier, but you will not be one of the preferred suppliers. You will be okay. I'll buy something from him, but I can quickly switch over from him in case he fails or something like that. So if you want to be a reliable supplier, you have to show that you're financially stable at least.